Welcome. Alright. Give it a minute. I'm gonna mute game sound. Mainly because I wanna talk. Not really. Play game. I'm just playing. I've been in a shooting mood, and I've never had shooting games. We'll talk about that here in a second. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get started and talk. Let's see. If you don't know, everybody from Florida up to North Carolina, including parts of Tennessee, and Georgia, have been dealing with the hurricane that came through. It hits this, I want to say, Friday to Thursday afternoon, Friday morning, early morning. At 2 o'clock, I was playing Borderlands, or not Borderlands, Baldur's Gate, and power went out, and it came back on. So I was like, oh, good, maybe what will survive. This was right when the wind started picking up. Well, not survive, but like keep the. Hopefully the power survives. But it was going good until 6 in the morning, and then full outage. Ooh, full outage. And it was going fine, I want to say. The damage was very severe. A lot of lines, trees down, full outage about everywhere, including, I'm not gonna dox myself, but where I work was fully, where I work is bad, and they're saying we're going back in Tuesday, hopefully, so I'll see if that works. But I'm probably gonna show some pictures of videos. A place in North Carolina that I used to go to a lot was Chimney Rock, and that place is fully gone. There's this lovely eating place called River Watch that, oh my god, the burgers are so good there. I'm hoping they rebuild somewhere. I don't think they'll rebuild at Chimney Rock. To be honest, I don't think Chimney Rock's ever gonna get rebuilt. I knew a few years ago, like they wanted to extend the roads because I ain't gonna lie, Chimney Rock was getting very popular. It was hard to find parking spots sometimes close to shops. And there's because it's on the side of a mountain, there's other than roads, there's not much. Just like in town, there's not much spots to park, so you have to park like down the way and walk there. Yeah, that place is gone. I got videos to show some damages. I didn't take any videos of my place, or because I don't know. For me, when you're dealing with outages and the disaster and whatever, unless you, even me, even living here, I don't want. One, I don't want to dox myself, and two, I don't want to. I don't like to show that. Like, a lot of people are dealing with it, and they still are dealing with it, and I don't know. To me, having a guy walk around with a camera just recording people's damages and stuff, it just don't sit right with me. So I don't do that type of content. I'm trying to do jumping shots. Need to focus. But yeah, it was bad. I ain't gonna lie, it's bad, and apparently Florida is about to have another one, and they're already telling people to evacuate. So I feel really bad for Florida. Florida probably has it the worst than all everywhere else. And also, I've been dealing with more personal family stuff for the past 2 weeks. So dealing with this also was, oh my god. But we're doing good. Everybody's well. Finally got power and internet. Well, I had power like I was out of power for, I want to say 2.5 days. To be honest, the power outage, other than being hot, thank God it wasn't during like deep summer, because that would have been worse. But luckily, I think the highest it was like 90 in most midday, and then it started dropping off, and at night it was like in the 60s, so it was actually pretty cool. Luckily water did not go out. I think it would have been real bad if water would have went out too. So like 2.5 days no power. Then power came back online. And then I've been on Crunchyroll using data, and I thought to myself, well, I'm gonna download the new Spy Family movie because I haven't really watched it. So I downloaded that, and I watched that over. It was actually a really good movie. And watch YouTube, just relax during the day. At night, just go to bed early. My sleep schedule was so messed up because of this thing. I had to get back on my schedule. Let's see what else I can talk about. There's not really. We'll probably show some. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. YouTube, light videos. Let's see if I can find one of the videos that I've been watching that showed. Here we go. Not still content, but I'm just gonna show. So this is Chimney Rock, North Carolina. So this I think this was the Harley Davidson place, if I'm not mistaken. This was actually a nice ice cream shop, like literally the best. It's gone. This, I think, and over here was a post office, or maybe this right here was. This was this was the jewels. Like you can get jewels and stuff. Not the vaping thing, but like gemstones, stuff like that. I know a lot of places around the mountains had that shop, but there was one there. This was like a convenience store, not convenience store, like a small shop, mom and pop shop. Same with all these, mainly over here. This one had like religious items in it, I think. Or over here, right here. I'm thinking this one with the black canopy was Riverwatch, and they had a porch here where you could sit and watch the river, hence the name. And there's a video, hopefully it shows on here, where it's gone. But I'm gonna mute this. I don't want anything else. It is bad. It was bad. I'm going to exit the game. Yeah, but I know there's some other places that are dealing with worse. Even Georgia, they had to deal with the hurricane, and then they had that explosion. I know that was bad. They had a chemical plant explosion, if you haven't seen it on the news. Yeah, it's just, like, it's crazy. And apparently, from what I'm hearing, before it was happening, they were trying to get the dam water out, but they couldn't just dump it all at once. And even with that, it flooded. I think it's contained now, but it didn't stop that much. I know there's still people out there that are stuck because of the roads and stuff that are gone. So you can see, I'm guessing this is National Guard, maybe. Yeah, there's some ambulances, first responders. I want to see if they show Riverwatch up close. I ain't gonna lie, it was very, very bad. I know a lot of places, I think my sound's going. I think this is just a meat video. Let's see. Yeah, my grandparents used to stay at Chimney Rock, and that's when we would go visit. There was a campground that was like 15 minutes away from it, and apparently it's gone. This is the dam I was talking about. You could tell even with emptying it, it's still flooded. Well, they didn't fully empty it, but yeah, it was bad. Let's see. I don't think they're gonna show inside. This is Lake Lure. Yeah, Lake Lure. Lake Lure could have got worse. I'm not gonna lie. It could have been worse for Lake Lure. I think this is how you could tell, like, the water did come up a little bit though, but it looks like a mess. And there's boats wreckage. Yeah, it was bad. Put it on. Put it on that screen real quick. Let's see if I can find another video. I don't think I can. But yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. To get back on the topic of the channel, I'm gonna hopefully start back work Tuesday if they fix the power out there. So we'll see. We'll probably continue the Borderlands thing by the end of the week, hopefully. If not, let's see my channel right quick. My channel. So yeah, Borderlands 2. We already did CPU creation. I could pick up the Enderall mod. Could pick up the Mass Effect Andromeda series again, but really, to be honest, I don't really like Andromeda that much. I liked it a little bit, but it's hard to replay it. I did download a lot of mods from Baldur's Gate. I'm thinking about doing. There's a Pokeball mod where you can throw it and try to capture NPCs and enemies and use them as Pokemon. The mod worked at first, but then the update ruined it, and I just got done installing updates and getting everything back to normal. So we shall see. I might do that. That'll be a good. I like Baldur's Gate. I'm sorry. I love it. But I got a couple mods on that. I'm just playing around and seeing which ones are rich. I did finish Dark Souls, the first one. I never fully beaten Dark Souls 1. I think I gotten to Ornstein of Smoke, and then after that I stopped playing it, and didn't, because I wasn't that good. I'm not gonna lie, I was not that good at the game. I was like surprised how far I gotten in the game. And I stopped playing it, and then at the time Dark Souls 2 came out to consoles, 360. That's when I fell in love with the series. I know a lot of people meme on Dark Souls 2 and whatever, but if I had to do a ranking system for easiest to difficulty, I know a lot of people. Hold on, let me do the tier list. Let me do a tier list. I haven't played Bloodborne, so I'm just gonna go ahead and state the obvious and that. I haven't never played it because it's never on the PlayStation. Oh, there's a couple of these I've played. Alright, so haven't played. Elden Ring. Hot take. Elden Ring's mid. Level design and like overall looking good, S tier. Gameplay and boss mechanics, C tier. It didn't feel that good to me, and I have it on my channel. I made it to near the end of the game and I just given up. I was like, I'm done with this. I don't want to keep playing it. I haven't played Remnant, but I'm planning to play. Sekiro is a very difficult game. Actually, you know what? Difficult. S here. Hold on. We'll do diff. We'll do hard. Meh. Normal. Easy. And can play and sleep. Alright, Surge, never played. Dark Souls. I honestly would say it's meh. After, I don't know why, but when I played it on the Switch, my dad has a Switch and he bought it but never played it. He only bought it because it was on sale. But for some reason the drop rate, it gave me like the very first black charred knight or whatever that you under the bridge, he dropped a black knight sword, and that carried me throughout, like, I want to say to the next black knight that I met, and then that one dropped the great sword version, and that great sword carried me through the rest of the game. So I don't know why the drop rate was so. I think the Switch, the drop rates are crazy because my first playthrough of this, I didn't get anything from those knights at all. Ashen, I would say is normal. You can get lost in Ashen, and I've gotten lost before, but I want to say it's normal. Maybe easy, but mainly normal. some good boss design, but like most people won't like the art style of the game, so they wouldn't really try it. Last P, haven't tried. I don't know if I'm gonna play it. Haven't tried. Don't know if I'm gonna play it because it's still, I don't know. Mortal Shell. I ain't gonna lie, Mortal Shell is hard. It is hard. It is not an easy game. This is also hard if you're new to the series, but it's meh if you're a returner of the series and just never played that one. Haven't played Dark Souls 3. Honestly, Dark Souls 3 is easy. That might be a hot take, but the only reason why Dark Souls 3 is the most difficult is because a lot, if not all, the bosses have 2 to 3 stages. So you'll knock down the health bar of the boss, and then it comes back full health and a new stage. That's the only reason why this is difficult. The DLC for Dark Souls 3, hard, too difficult, but the base game, I might even, like, it's like in between here, but I'm gonna put it at easy. Haven't played these. Lords of Fallen, not gonna lie, when I first played it, it was F. I did not like it when I played it. I know it updated a lot, but when they introduced that on the Xbox One, yeah, I did not like it. So I'm gonna leave it at F because I did not replay it after the first. Demon's Souls. Now, back when I did have a PlayStation, this was very popular. I didn't play it, but I know it was very popular. But from what I've seen, I would say, other than it getting lost, I would say it's normal difficulty. But me personally, have never played it. I haven't played these. So. Jedi Survivor. I'm gonna say the first Star Wars Jedi game. You can play that in your sleep. I never played Survivor. Now Dark Souls 2. Honestly, I could play Dark Souls 2 in my sleep. The only boss, which is optional anyway, is the dragon. Where you get the item to go back in time. In the Giant Dreams, that dragon is optional. You don't have to fight him. That would be the only difficult boss. The next one being the DLC bosses for Dark Souls 2. But the base game, if I'm really concentrating and not messing up, I can get to probably Kendrick without dying once. Actually, the Demon Frog song, Demon of Song, whatever the crap his name is. Maybe get to him actually. It's the Shrine of Amana. I can get to the Shrine of Amana probably without dying once. Remnant. I love Remnant. But it is a very mostly the final boss. It is a hard game. Maybe meh, but like I don't say it's hard. Never played Go Main. Now, from what I've seen, Dark Souls or Bloodborne's a difficult game. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say it's difficult. Demon's Souls, I want to say, is normal to meh. So if I recommend new players to the series, I'd say play Dark Souls 2 because it has nothing to do with 1 and 3. Has nothing. Well, I mean, kind of it doesn't, but it's different. Still same format. If you want a challenge, play Sekiro. If you don't want to deal with the Dark Souls franchise. If you want to play with friends, I say play with Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring with friends. Because these are up to date more than these two. If you want something new, Bloodborne. Don't know why they don't remake this stupid game. They need to hurry up and put it on PC. Or there's a modder doing it, but I'd rather not do that. Because I know Sony and they'll probably try to shut that thing down. Mortal Shell's very difficult. Remnant's actually fun, but hard. Dark Souls first playthrough, yeah, it's gonna literally on the box it says prepare to die. Like they knew. Elden Ring, like I said before, Ashen. I don't think I've ever fully beaten Ashen though. Now I'm thinking about it. I have to look back on my Xbox. I haven't touched my Xbox in almost a year and a half now. Going on near 2. Demon Souls. Yeah. I never played. I think. Yeah, I don't think I've never played. I did have a PlayStation 3, but I think I mainly played Last of Us and Last of Us multiplayer. Dark Souls 3. Yep. Dark Souls 2, and I had to relook at Lord and Fallen, but when I first played it was bad. I do want to play Remnant 2 though. But yeah, that's my. Just wanted to give it a little heads up. We'll be coming back. I'm hoping that a Wi-Fi stays up. I'm hoping that the power stays up. I'm hoping everybody in Florida gets to safety, and hope that it won't be as bad. But I know that's hoping for a miracle. But hopefully, hopefully more people will get help in North Carolina and Tennessee. I don't know how Georgia's doing. I know the chemical plant exploded in Georgia, but other than that, I haven't really heard much from Georgia. And yeah, I just want to give a heads up. We'll be back to normal soon. Until then, see y'all later. Boop.